Hey fam, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is Robert Anton here with your No Frills American Idol commentary from a singer. Woo! Tonight was the top 10 results show, and let me tell you, there was a problem. Well, I can't say it was a problem, but it was a surprise. There was a big surprise ending. Okay, so let me get to it and tell you what happened. In the beginning, you know, they always do like the recap or whatever, but they did something really nice today that I liked, and I called it stop motion photos, but you know, it wasn't really that. They showed each contestant, they had them singing whatever, but then they had the photo stop and had their name over it or next to it, or I thought that was just so hot. I hope they keep it because it looked really, really good. So the top 10 sang For the Longest Time by Billy Joel. That was their big production number today. And Colton kicked it off. Then Elise was sitting on Tyler's lap singing, gave him a little peck on the cheek. Skylar was flirting with Casey Abrams in the audience, you know. And, you know, I wrote, unlike last time, the mix of voices was right on point this time. I think 2 weeks ago, it was really, really off. It was really bad. The solos you couldn't really hear when they were all singing. The mix was just off, but it was dead on point. I think they took that 1 week off in order to get it all together or something, and now they've got it fixed, and it just sounded great. They looked good. They kept it simple, but they had some really nice harmonies, and you could hear not only each vocalist during their solo, but even throughout the when they were doing all the harmonies and stuff, you could hear everybody's little ad-libs, so I really enjoyed it. The Ford music video had the contestants playing hide and seek in this huge house, and yeah, that's that. Somebody drove off with the car. I think they should have called the cops because I think 4 of them drove off with the car and the rest of them were left standing there. Then we get to the results. Ryan called up, first Ryan announced that the top 9 will be moving into the big mansion to live together. And he called up Hollie, Skylar, and Elise to get their comments and all that. Jimmy said Elise was going to the top this week, and she ended up being safe. And she skipped back to the chair. She was just so happy, and I was happy for her. Skylar was also safe, and Hollie was safe. Break. Lana Del Rey performed video games. They said her hit song from her hit album, Born to Die, which is a smash in 21 countries. Okay. People were really ragging on her on Twitter, right? And some were saying like they could take a 3-minute nap while she performed, and you know, all kind of stuff, just saying for one that she's boring, and you know, all that she doesn't sound good, and all the idol contestants could outsing her. Whatever. I thought it was kind of sleepy, but she did have a nice relaxing sound, a nice pleasing tone, a very relaxing, a soothing tone. And yeah, her performance was, you know, it was. She just kind of stood there and sang the song, but I guess that's what she does, and a lot of people seem to like it, so that's a good thing. I also wrote she had a voice like the one that Blake Shelton seems to be looking for on the show, The Voice, and maybe she should be opening for him along with Dia Frampton. They went to commercial break, and then they came back and they sang Happy Birthday to Steve, and Tyler's birthday was this past weekend with the help of Aerosmith guitarist Joe Perry. Back to the results. DeAndre, Jessica, and Joshua were called up, and Jimmy said that they need to figure out how to get Joshua to win Idol. I was like, okay, that's good. Let's figure it out. I can try to help. Yeah, but Joshua was safe, Jessica was safe, and DeAndre is in the bottom 3. Break. Next, Hailey Reinhart performed her new single, Free. She started out in a huge bird cage. She looked to me just like she did when she was on the Idol season last season. Yeah, she looked the same. She sounded the same. I always thought she sounded good, even though she still has that almost drunken fervor. But I guess... Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I wrote the song kind of had its own feel. I kind of liked it. Not really like most of the other popular material out right now, especially in the breakdown part. It was just, everybody was clapping along, and then she got to a little breakdown, and everybody was like, you could like slowly hear people stop clapping. But you know, it was just different, and different can be good too. I enjoyed it, fit her well. I wish her the best with it. Back to the results. Ryan called up Erika, Heejun and Colton. And Billy Joe emailed and said that he thought Colton did a great job. He also mentioned that he liked Jessica's rendition. Colton is safe. Phillip is safe. Heejun is in the bottom 3, and Erika is in the bottom 3. And Jimmy said some nice, not so nice stuff about Heejun that I didn't like. He was saying Interscope is going to put a lot of money into whoever wins this competition, and he didn't think that last night Heejun, stood up. He thought that he was like really he just didn't do a good job, and he didn't do a good job on purpose. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. I'm not going to say. You already know what I thought about yesterday's performances. Tell me what you thought. Ryan sent DeAndre back to safety first. So Heejun and Erika are in the bottom 2. And we find out that Heejun is safe, and Erika had to sing for her life. Erika sang I Believe in You and Me by Whitney Houston. And she sang her butt off. I mean, she really sang. A lot of people were tearing up and stuff like that. But the judges decided not to save her. And I do remember when they ran her clip that they had actually made her a wild card choice. So she probably just didn't have the backing, the people. She didn't really have enough people that were rooting for her. And they just let her go. And we got to hear Scotty McCreery sing again. While her reel was running. What did you think of the eliminations? I saw some people on Twitter saying, oh, Heejun stole her place, and other people like DeAndre should have been going home. But you know what? It is what it is. America voted for who they voted for. She was in the bottom. She was the bottom vote getter, and she went home. So nobody stole anybody's place. Let me know what you thought. This is Robert Anton, robertanton.com. Oh, make sure to check out my So You Want to Be a Singer series right here on YouTube. Also, I have my originals here, and I have them for sale on iTunes. Check them out. Check them out. Bigger Than Me. Como se dice. Live Forever. Yeah, I got some good stuff for you. So check it out. All right. Peace.